Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're checking out Wednesday. This is episode 6. We've only got 3 more to go for the season. I really enjoyed the last episode. Yeah, this one.
6, 7, 8.
6,
That's
7,
what he
8.
means by that.
3 more to go.
Whatever.
Math is hard for some folks. Nonetheless,
We're starting 6.
I really enjoyed.
We got 2 more to go after this.
Got 3 to go.
Not really.
Anyways, I enjoyed the last episode. A little bit of a murder mystery. That was a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to what we're going to get out of this one.
I knew Gomez was innocent. I knew he was innocent all along, but I'm definitely ready, willing, able to keep unraveling what's all been going on at Nevermore.
The only thing he was guilty of is unconditional love for Morticia. Last episode was one of my favorites of the season so far. They just keep building. Diamond Dave, is this the episode where we get the big
I'm just going to keep saying it. I'm just going to keep saying it.
Is this the one?
This is my prediction, bold, that we're going to get the reveal of the monster. Ha! I kind of hope we don't again, because I want to get more for us to speculate. Mm-hmm. This is the episode. We're getting that reveal. Let's go!
In case you're wondering, I don't hold seances very often. I can barely tolerate the living. Why would I want to commune with the dead?
Well,
But my mother told me Goody is the only one that can train me to control my psychic ability.
that's true.
Got the old Ouija out there.
I didn't mean to interrupt your... Do we even want to know?
I was reaching into the Black Maw of Death to contact a relative.
Feels very on brand for you.
On brand.
Been attempting to summon her, but she seems to be ignoring my entreaties.
You thought about using one of my scented candles? The aroma of steak tartare is to die for.
Steak tartare.
Uh-oh. Letters under the
Sounds
door.
like
What's this?
Candle we'd like. Love the smell.
I doubt she communicates in magazine cutouts.
Ooh.
Oh, is it the old hate mail? Yep.
If you want answers, Crackstone's Crypt, midnight. Oh, we've got answers here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got our friend to go along.
Ah!
Oh, claws out.
You insisted on coming along. I was fine on my own.
I wonder if we're going to get to see her wolf out in defense of Wednesday at some point.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe season 2.
What if she's the monster?
Seems like our wannabe deep throat is already here.
Ew. What died?
Smells like childhood.
What?
Second thoughts? Why
And
don't I just stay out here?
claws? Enid?
You know, look out.
Maybe she wolfs out and doesn't even remember. She's the monster.
I think she was in different places as the monster, I think.
Well, that's all hearsay. She looks so different with like a vest on and not the normal uniform.
It's got to be traps, right?
Enid?
Where's that light coming from?
Whoever you are, show yourself.
Sounded
Try
like
anything and you'll lose
Xavier.
lives.
Well.
Surprise. Ah! Ah!
Oh, Enid.
Oh,
A Grim Reaper on the cake.
Well, that was nice of them.
I should have known you were behind this. What part of no party under the penalty of death do you not understand?
I thought my cake design was pretty inspired.
The pink balloon was my little touch.
Wait, it's Latin. Fire will rain when I rise.
Okay,
Fire
that's
will
not
rain.
really a wish.
That's what was in the grass, burnt.
It can't be a coincidence.
We're never eating that cake, are we?
get a vision.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Crackstone, he's coming. Goody. You are the raven in my bloodline. Wednesday. I was told you could teach me how to control my ability. You must learn to navigate it without drowning. Time is not on our side. To stop Crackstone, these places we must seek.
Some old rundown
Do
mansion.
you always speak in riddles? Do you always seek simple answers? The
No.
path of a raven is a solitary one. You end up alone, unable to trust others, only seeing the darkness within them. Is that supposed to scare me? It should.
Ah.
Should.
It's a long intro.
Yes, it was.
But a good one.
Quid pro whoa.
Quid pro quo.
Careful. That's my cold shoulder.
The party was my idea. I believe everyone deserves to be celebrated on their birthday.
I prefer to be vilified.
Can I at least get some kudos for pulling one over on you?
The subterfuge was impressive.
Oh, we got a gift?
May your 16th be as sour and misery-filled as your desire, your ever-doting mother and father.
Ew.
Taxidermy
so
kit?
gross.
I would have preferred live squirrels.
While we're still accepting presents.
Aw, look at that. Enid got her a gift.
That was nice of her.
Hit him with the old answer. Aw, huh? I didn't expect one of those on Wednesday.
Well, do you like it?
What is
What
it?
is it exactly?
It's a snood, silly.
It's a snoot.
The best part is, I have one too.
What is a snood?
We can wear them together to class.
I suggest we wait for a more special occasion.
So it's
Like
kind
a
of like a
funeral.
scarf.
Forgive my skepticism, given his latest act of vandalism.
But he had nothing to do with burning those words onto your lawn. He's been grounded for the last week.
Fine.
Right.
Well,
I'm in your debt, Larissa.
I don't need your gratitude. Just find the delinquents responsible. Perhaps start with Luke's cohort.
Right after we track down whatever attacked the Ottinger boy, all fingers would point to one of your own students.
Careful, Noble. My charity has its limits.
she just towers over him.
Yeah, she's a Chute 6'3".
I just like how he's trying to like talk big to her. It's like,
What's
looking up.
what's a Chute 6'3" mean?
I didn't realize we were back on speaking terms.
I showed up to your surprise party. I figured that would have been a hint.
Who said I was ready to speak with you?
You still think I'm the monster?
Haven't ruled it out.
Yeah, well, when you change your
You're
mind and you want my
involved.
help, you know where to find me.
It's pretty good writing with gas, you know?
Very even.
The consistency of the letters with gas was very impressive.
Where'd you get that? The bracelet?
Lucas, nice to meet you.
Bianca.
Last week at the weather vane, my dad said I had to get my act together. After he left, this woman in the next booth told me about this self-help app morning song.
Oh, boy.
I guarantee Morning Song doesn't give a damn about your well-being. They're only interested in your money. Do yourself a favor, delete that app. The more you listen to them, the more they sink their claws into you.
How do you know?
I just do.
How about you just...
Which is why I'm warning the normie idiot who ruined my killer dress with his bullshit prank to not get sucked into Morning Song. Because you're just the type they're looking for.
Guessing that's not a compliment. What do you care anyway?
I'm trying not to turn into my mother. She's like the ghost of bitchiness future.
All you need is 10 friends and $200.
I'll be at the weather vane later if you want to stop by. Maybe we can exchange notes on self-improvement.
The old pyramid scheme.
My parents always made sure my birthdays were memorable.
Oh, get some flashbacks.
Oh, Jesus.
The perfect cake.
Nice.
Oh, actual
more
spiders.
Oof.
But now, parties and presents and games, it all feels so trivial. Goody warned me I was destined to be alone, and that I'd be sorry for it. Dr. Kimbot.
I haven't seen you since our session with your family. How are things going with them?
My mother and I spent some quality time together. Got our hands dirty.
Gardening?
Grave digging. And I managed to keep my father out of prison. I'll leave you to it.
Who's Goody?
Oh, boy.
None of your
She's a very distant
beeswax.
cousin. Very distant.
Sounds like she doesn't see you for who you really are.
She sees more than you know.
Hmm.
I want to assure you I remain as cold and heartless as the first day we met.
I doubt a cold, heartless person would be sitting by her friend's bedside feeling some modicum of guilt for his condition.
I didn't ask for a free session.
Consider it my birthday gift.
Oh, she's snapping back a little bit now. Hey, we're not in session.
we're not-
We can, yeah.
Out of office.
They're already dying?
That was fast.
This just arrived from London. Copy of an old death certificate you requested?
Thanks, Agnes.
Laurel Gates.
1991.
Never usually a quad kind of girl, but I've been working on that all week.
Birthday, yes. Happy never.
Well, who do you think delivered the cake? Dad went with a 98% dark chocolate ganache, knowing your preferred color palette. Oh, it's Enid's gift.
It's perfect if you're fleeing a war-torn country on foot.
So if I asked you out to a non-birthday song-free dinner, would that be something you're interested in?
I have a tight deadline. Emphasis on dead.
Term paper?
It's about how whitewashing the sins of our past will come back to kill us all.
Some light reading.
Have you seen that before?
What's that supposed to be?
Never mind.
It's a gate somewhere.
Okay, did I do something? I feel like ever since the Raven, you've kind of been ghosting me. Am I wrong? Guess I got my answer.
Ouch.
That threat burned onto the lawn at school. It's also etched on the wall inside Crackstone's crypt.
Don't tell me you've been out there digging up more bodies.
There's a connection there. I know it.
Just one.
I figured since you no longer have an old vendetta to obsess over, you're free to solve some real crime.
Ooh, real crime.
I need your help. Don't gloat.
What, do you want some drawing lessons? Your line work's a little shaky.
Do you recognize it? When did you draw this?
A couple days ago, I started having those dreams again.
Was the monster in them?
No, but feel it in the shadows, you know, kind of.
Do you know where this is?
It's the old Gates mansion. Why?
Oh! Obsess much?
It's a nice painting. Maybe he painted it for her birthday.
After the dance, I just wanted to forget about you, but I couldn't.
I even asked Bianca to help with that.
I can hear you up there playing.
That's...
I can tell how you get lost in the music. I feel like it's the only time I get to see the real you.
What a charmer.
That's new.
Could you do me a favor? Wednesday forgot this. Could you give it back to her?
Is it the...
Aren't you a boyfriend?
Scarf.
Definitely not.
No problem. I was just leaving anyway.
Not anymore.
Well,
Why are you here? I didn't think any outcast would ever speak to me again.
Wanted someone to talk to. I feel like we're in the same boat. My mother showed up last week to remind me that sirens can never change their scales. My mission is to prove her wrong.
Boy, what an arc for Bianca from where we started with her.
Yeah, see it going this direction. Oh, she's
This is
going
where
there in
Garrett
broad
Gates lived.
daylight.
The boy my father was accused of murdering. The sheriff told me his family died, along with their legacy of hate. Ghosts don't kill the living. Goody showed me this house for a reason. I need to unlock its secrets, or die trying.
Maybe we'll get the truth for all of them.
Oh, they can handle it. Oh, what are you doing? Hiding the bodies, Mayor?
Dude gets that death certificate and then goes to the house.
I need a distraction.
Sheriff, pick up your damn phone. It's Noble. Listen, I might have figured out who's behind all of this. We'll do it over pie at the Weather Vane, just like the old days. See you soon.
Do it over pie.
didn't hear any of that.
Well, he was worried about covering his tracks, Mr. Not So Noble.
You'd think you'd hear the door closing, but you know what? Let's just go with it.
You know, that Jeep looks a lot like what we saw the one doing the firebombing.
Oh, shit!
Whoa! What is this, Smile too?
That's the same car.
Is that the car that was at the cave?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I thought it was his Jeep.
Oh,
but
shit.
Guess not.
Call 911! Get an ambulance!
He's alive. Barely. I'll take it back after I get your statement. What were you doing in the back of the mayor's SUV?
I saw him coming out of the Gates mansion.
What the hell were you doing there?
House hunting. I overheard the voicemail he left you. I was intrigued.
She's honest, if nothing else.
Yep.
Call me old-fashioned, but when someone is run over on their way to give the police key information, it usually means they were onto something. And all signs point to the Gates family in that house.
How? They're all dead, every last one of them. And I don't believe in ghosts.
Maybe you should.
Guessing Laura Gates is still alive.
Can you do that? Just no, we're done here.
To end up at the center of every terrible thing that happens around here.
Incredible luck.
Now the school is on full lockdown, and your off-campus privileges are revoked until further notice.
Gwen?
Can't hack a typewriter.
Just heard what happened to Mayor Walker. Are you all right? I can't imagine witnessing something like that.
It was on my bucket list. You can tell the warden I'm still in my cell.
Warden.
Principal Weems is only looking out for your best interests. You could have been seriously hurt, or worse. I saw this on my bookshelf and thought of you. Mary Shelley wrote it on a dare when she was only 19.
She's both my literary hero and nemesis.
Well, I think it's very smart that you're focusing on literary monsters.
No man chooses evil because it is evil. He only mistakes it for happiness, the good he seeks. Mary Shelley wrote that line to describe people like Weems.
Oh.
Did she put you up to this? Encourage me to pursue other interests?
Just calling her out.
She will expel you if you continue to defy her.
So you're only looking out for my best interests?
Always. I think we're a lot alike.
We aren't.
I like that.
I already have a mother and a therapist. That's enough torture, even for me.
I love they threw that line in there.
I've reconsidered your offer.
My offer?
The non-birthday dinner?
Really? That's great.
Pick me up outside the Nevermore gates at 8 o'clock. Cut your lights.
Ty, what did I tell you? Come on, bud. Steer clear of Wednesday Addams. She's the kind of girl's gonna get you hurt.
You're hanging out with her.
Is that supposed to be about
Working on
Mom?
a case with her.
Of course not. And that would require you to actually talk about her.
Oh.
I can't deal with this right now. I gotta get to the hospital. I gotta check on the mayor.
Shocker.
Never
Be home
can.
before curfew.
Never can.
Do you ever even love her?
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Just push that down and bottle it inside. That's the healthy
That's
thing
always
to do.
good. Yeah.
I've been thinking about my less than enthusiastic
Is that a
response
shout
to a
out to
surprise soiree.
Back to the Future?
Back to the Future there?
Or my gratitude towards you more appropriately. You really mean it? Take the win, Enid.
Take the win.
Do you look at that full moon?
Oh, how about I say I'm about to wolf out and get a pass to the Lupin cages, and so you volunteered to lock me in.
Oh,
My deviousness has finally rubbed off on you.
you couldn't possibly.
You know what to do, right?
I'm white and gray. Rubik's Cube.
We should wear our snoods.
I believe I left mine at fencing.
Actually, you left yours at the weather vane. Luckily, Bianca brought it back.
Oh.
Like a monkey's paw.
Oh, it's a nice automobile.
So, it's an old
Dodge Neon.
Dodge Neon.
Oh, nice to see you too.
Wait, he's our Uber driver?
We were going on a date.
I thought this was a girls' night out.
There's been a change of plans.
Okay, what's up with the weird matching hoodie scarf things?
Don't ask. Just drive.
You guys ever been on a date and she brought a friend along?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
I've got a very trusting face.
Yeah. But to be fair, it was only like one date, so.
You guys in here? Listen, I know you're still mad about the painting, okay? But I just want to talk to you for a second.
Oh, no.
Where is she, thing?
Thing, give it up.
You want to go in there? This place is creepy AF.
I know.
She almost smiled.
I didn't want to celebrate my birthday by going to dinner or a surprise party. I want to do this.
Then you should have just said so. You didn't have to trick us.
If you want to go, you
It's
can.
like a reverse double door open. That was pretty cool. Well,
But yeah, that was a double door open. Well,
Yeah.
reverse would have been like this.
We had to pull it towards you.
Yeah. Just push. Oh, I thought he was gonna
Come on.
right away and be like, "Hey, Tyler, where'd you get all that strength?"
Can I try?
Here we go. It's a full moon. Should be really strong.
Yeah.
There we
Which
Werewolf thing.
explains why Wednesday wanted her along.
Oh, what
Maybe.
do we have
go.
here?
Old blue Cadillac.
This is the car that hit the mayor.
Okay, this just took a dark turn. We need to call Tyler's dad right freaking now.
And this old house has power.
So he can take me back to Nevermore and get me expelled? It's not gonna happen.
call it in anonymously.
Even if you do, they're gonna know. He's gonna know it was Wednesday.
Oh man, it's just the anonymous tip line.
Who's the fourth guy? Or fourth member of the family there.
What are you talking about?
It's the Gates family.
Oh,
That's the family.
Okay, it was dark.
There's Garrett, his outcast hating father, Ansel,
That
and you must be Laurel. They're all long gone. So the question is,
is the mom.
Well, the mayor got the birth certificate.
Because Laura's not really dead.
Clearly not, although she's not into dusting
That's
either.
she's probably what's her name?
Christina Ricci?
Christina Ricci.
Is Laurel? Did you see the picture of her on the wall?
Seen enough?
Yeah, but that was her as a kid. Remember, she supposedly died in 91.
Yeah.
Well,
But a hair dye?
oh, there's a. What do you think's happening here?
It's going to be a false wall.
There it is. Love a good false wall.
And look at that.
Blood will rain.
Who doesn't have a spooky built-in altar in their family
It's got to be
library?
Christina
Ours is
Ricci.
in the living room.
Oh, boy.
Still smoking.
We're still warm. All right, Tyler, you check the rest of the ground floor.
And what's he supposed to do if he finds somebody?
We're going to split up.
That's what you always do in a creepy old house, guys, is you split up.
You go left, I go right.
And you
seriously
split up
wanna
again.
Split up in here? That is literally how every best friend dies in a film.
There we go.
Good call out there, Enid.
It's just like her like whimpering.
I know what my mom would say. Enid, you're a doormat. You're too needy. Show some teeth. Nobody likes a desperate little verbal. Shut up, Mom. Get out of my head.
Oh.
Wednesday, you need to see this. The bed's made. No dust or cobwebs.
Oh, wow.
Those are the flowers.
Flowers that were given to Eugene.
Yep. Now the therapist has blonde hair.
Laurel Gates.
Looks like somebody moved back into their old room.
It's not possible. She died 25 years ago, drowned overseas.
Drowned overseas.
Did she, though?
This is officially the worst girls' night out ever.
Hey, get out! It's here!
Oh!
The dumbwaiter, go!
Tyler just get attacked?
I think that's what
Unless
like.
he...
There goes Smeagol.
Oh my god.
Unless Tyler is him and he was like, get out of here, I'm turning or something.
Not your snoot.
So the monster can't break through that?
Apparently it can.
Uh-oh.
They're about to go for a ride.
Ooh, good thing that's it was only like 20 feet, even though that still would do some damage.
A couple of stories down into the basement.
Oh.
Oh,
There's the foot.
missing body parts.
Half
a face?
Half a head?
What are you doing?
Grabbing evidence.
You okay?
Since when do you care?
Hello?
The hell are you thinking? We have to go back for Tyler.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yep.
Enid, hold this.
The thing is still
You're hurt.
inside.
Can you walk? Where'd you come from?
What was that?
Take this.
What was that?
What happened to him?
Oh, maybe that was just Enid's arm in the shot, but it looked like something was there.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Thanks, Doc.
It's gonna leave a pretty badass scar like that.
We need to get back before Reams realizes we're gone.
Well, that'll work.
This was you, wasn't it? Like that, please. I'm okay.
Sheriff, I understand you're upset, but I think you need to see something.
Is it going to be empty now?
It's all
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
all gonna be
gone.
cleaned out.
Cadillac's gonna be gone. Basement's gonna be cleaned out.
Yep.
It was all here.
That's what they all say.
Well, Enid saw it.
Yep.
Yesterday, I told you all signs pointed to this house, and I was right.
Is that your justification for almost getting my son and your friends killed?
Oh.
Now you listen to me.
Well, what was that look?
You are forbidden from seeing Tyler, and you are forbidden from pursuing anything to do with this case. Understood?
Not my
What
dad.
a dick.
Can't tell me what to do.
Guess who's about to get
You directly violated my
Wow.
explicit order and left campus during a lockdown.
Look at the way she's standing.
Not to mention putting your peers and yourself in danger.
Which is grounds for expulsion, I know. And you have every right to exercise that option. I do believe it would be a grave error on your part.
I never.
I'll never apologize for trying to uncover a truth.
Yeah.
Is this why he tried to kill you?
His mother drew it before she died. said I was destined to destroy the school, but I think I'm meant to save it. Now you know what's at stake. Everything you vowed to protect, no less. I think I deserve another chance.
Like 5.
Please.
Oh! Whoa! Don't get too aggressive there, Wednesday.
Granted.
One more infraction, one more step out of line, and you will be expelled.
Enid and Xavier are spared as well.
No more negotiation. Good night.
I said good night.
Wow, she said, please. That's the biggest surprise of the series so
Especially
far.
Principal Ween.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Yoko's room. Thornhill said I could crash there for a few nights.
There's no need. I spoke with Weems. You and Xavier won't be punished.
Am I supposed to thank you?
I already apologized. It's over.
Over?
Nothing is over.
Tonight was just the icing on the birthday cake you couldn't even be bothered to cut. You'll use anyone to get what you want, even if it means putting them in danger.
That is true.
It's a little bit.
Now I'm one step closer to solving this case. That is what is important.
Exactly.
At the risk of everybody's life, dude.
It's casualties, man.
It's really hard to be your friend.
It's all high school kids, eh? Collateral damage, Dave.
They're just pawns.
Serial killer vibes, but she's really just shy.
I never asked you to do that.
You didn't have to, because that's what friends do. They don't have to be asked.
Tell her, Enid.
You want to be
Enid's not
alone
wrong.
Wednesday? Be alone.
Yeah, she needed to hear that. Need to get put in her place a little bit.
Wow. She says she would have went, but would she?
Let's all go to the creepy murder house and try not to get killed.
Well, that's what. Hey, Tyler did the same.
And we get there. Hey, guys, let's split up.
Tyler said it right at the gate. Why didn't you just? You could
All
have
you had
just
to do was
asked.
ask.
Pretty warned that I was destined to be alone. Maybe it's inevitable, but for the first time in my life, it doesn't feel good.
She's getting feelings for friendships.
Oh boy. Well, she kept that.
Swiped it.
There's also something else.
Trap door in there.
A gnawing feeling.
It's gonna be
Someone-
something.
there
There's
has
got to
to be
be something else in there.
False bottom.
Watching
Pull it
me.
right out. There you go.
It's straight out of Light's playbook.
False bottom.
Photos.
Oh, right there that night.
How did you got photos developed from that night already?
That house.
Lights are on.
That family.
That could be the therapist.
Yep.
The monster. Somehow me. We all seem to be connected like a spider's web.
No.
Uh-oh.
And when Mayor
Oh,
Walker
that's the
got
mayor.
too
Okay.
close to the truth,
I didn't want anything to happen to Eugene.
he was silenced.
What? Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't know this was gonna happen. What?
But I won't be.
Oh. And that's that for him.
So whoever's watching me, know this. I will find you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh.
Wow. I think we just lost the mayor.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
You could have just asked. Oh yeah, maybe you'd want to go. Yeah, it's like when you ask your friend to just hang out, and it turns out you're helping him move.
Yeah.
You could have just asked him if you wanted me to help you move.
You want to
Because I would have said
Saturday
no.
for some garage beers? Just got a few things to move here if you wouldn't mind.
Not once you're over the age of 30. Look, another amazing episode of Wednesday. This was a lot of fun. I personally am feeling very confident that the monster is the therapist. We'll just call her Ms. Gates here in this case, because that's the direction I'm
wait,
feeling.
your confidence has shifted off of Tyler to the therapist now, confidently.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with, because I think the Tyler's a misdirection, I think, with the way he's showing up. Because we saw him trying to put something in that barn, so it can't be him, because he can't lock himself
Xavier?
up. Or Xavier, yeah. Yeah, Xavier was doing the lock.
But I'm just clarifying for our folks here.
Clear. Yeah, with Tyler, I don't think it's him. I think
Not
the
anymore
hair,
after this episode, is what you're saying?
Yeah, not after this episode. I personally think maybe the hair is a misdirection on the monster. I mean,
It's short and blonde.
I mean, what did he do? Did he claw himself there and then get out. I think it would be a little bit of a stretch. So I got a feeling that the monster is indeed the therapist is what I'm going to go with. But all that being said, that's the beauty of the show is that it'll get you going one way, then steer you back another, and give you just enough breadcrumbs to have you speculate and formulate your own theories and who you think. And you're taking the ride right along with Wednesday. And that's the fun part is that we don't really know much more, if anything, other than what Wednesday knows. Sometimes we might see things a little bit sooner, like with Principal Weems being a shapeshifter, but eventually Wednesday gets there. So we're kind of at the same spot she is, and we're kind of taking the ride with her, which is fun because in a lot of movies, you're kind of seeing everything, right? And you see it all happen. You're waiting for the main character to figure it out. That's kind of where you get the classic, no, don't go in that room, or don't talk to that guy. He's the villain. You don't know that, but we do. And we don't really get that here in this one. So I find that pretty interesting. So it's fun taking the ride along with Wednesday here in this whole thing. And the supporting cast was great this episode. Of course, Enid's been crushing it here this whole time. And I like that she finally put Wednesday in her place a little bit and was just kind of like, look, what's up, guys?
No, I was just just asking what the therapist's name was so we have the right name. I know it's played by Ricky.
Yeah, but nonetheless, so I like that Enid finally had a chance to kind of find herself a little bit and kind of lay it out for Wednesday a little bit. Like, look, you did all this stuff. You're endangering our lives, not telling us, kind of using us as bait, using us for kind of giving us half truths on what we're all doing here. So I like that she got that a little bit. And Wednesday did feel bad about it, which I think is really good as well. The old Wednesday wouldn't have cared, and it's cool that we're seeing her growth as a character as well. So yeah, another great episode that is going to keep us guessing. I don't think we're going to find out anything definitive until maybe the last episode, and even then, who knows if it's going to spill over into season 2. I don't know if they could keep the who's the monster storyline going on into season 2. I think we would need to up the game a little bit going into season 2. At least that's my personal thought. I think that's the direction we might go. So yeah, a great ride, and it's been a great season. Only 2 more to go.
Diamond Dave, can you do something real quick? Can you scrub through to the pictures that they showed of her?
Of who?
Of the
Wednesday
family?
Of her.
The pictures they showed of Wednesday, the false bottom, right at the very end when she did that.
Oh, because of the one that had it of them in the car?
Well, the one that was in the car was creepy because that happened obviously the same night and somebody could have been following her. Okay, we got that one. Yeah.
That's the whole family there.
There's the one from that
one in the
night.
car. So that one literally was taken
moments before.
Moments before everything happened.
Maybe they have a
She
real
happened
nice
to show
Polaroid.
up.
And then the last one's just of her.
Okay, so here's kind of.
Was it? Well, I'm sorry. Did we miss one of the pictures? I'm sorry. Go
Well, in the
back.
beginning.
Yeah.
There it is. That looks a lot like the painting,
That
doesn't
looks
it?
a lot like what Xavier. What if Xavier is the youngest son, or what if Garrett had a secret child or something like that, I think Xavier is he's part of this family. That's what makes sense. Because remember on Parent Day, my parents didn't show up. Dad didn't even send me a text. So every parent came except for Garrett's parents.
So you think maybe
That
the therapist?
that is exactly
his
what
mom?
it is. I think the therapist is either Garrett's mom or maybe Garrett's. Maybe his dad was the one that was killed, or maybe he's the youngest son in the family, or something like that. Or maybe mom was pregnant when dad died, or something. And he was born after. But that's
Born after the portrait.
Oh, I had a vision of the painting.
Well,
really?
like
You had a
that
vision?
was like 200 years though, wasn't it? Wasn't the Gates family? Didn't they leave 200 years ago?
No.
What was the 200 years thing they had in there?
No,
They felt like the land was
200 years
stolen
ago, they felt
200
the land
years.
was stolen from
Ah, that's what it was.
Because
That's what it was.
remember the
Yeah.
dad, Garrett was one with Gomez that happened in
Yep,
91.
that's right.
And
So,
then the dad
yeah,
died
and
shortly
Garrett was the
thereafter
youngest
in
son,
like
yeah.
91 or 92.
Yeah.
It's all.
Well, Garrett was the son, and then they had Lauren.
Well, also remember, Xavier was in the room with Thing and asking Thing where they were. So he knew because of Thing, and we all know that Thing, it's been a theme literally throughout the show here of Thing doesn't keep stuff things
to himself.
Yeah.
So that's
he does not.
That's my alibi, at least for Xavier in this one.
Xavier's, he's been at too many places at the right time.
That's what I love about this show is they're keeping us guessing because like even when Tyler said, "Oh, it's here," and then you hear like whatever, it could have just been him bursting out and whatever. But
remember,
then he's backing into his regular clothes. He would have had to like merge onto that. But then same with Xavier. So I like that they keep doing the misdirection. I just think that
remember at the dance she bumped into
into
Tyler, not Xavier. So that kind of throws that loop because of the
and
vision.
then I'm not saying that Calbot, Dr. Calbot, is the monster, but she definitely is playing a role in this because those flowers are the same ones that she brought in to Eugene, and they were starting to die right away as well. And she would be a young blonde. Now, they said they drowned overseas. There's no definitive proof then. It could just be made up, and she came back because she would have been the one that she's known quite a bit about Wednesday. She's been talking to her, trying to break the walls down, but that's not going to happen, obviously, with the therapist. But, like, then she even overheard her talking to Eugene and was, like, snapping right back at her because, they weren't on the clock. So I think there's a lot of things there that are like a lot of coincidences as well with our therapist, Dr. Valerie Calbot, played by Ricky, so that there's something going on with her. She has some involvement. I'm assuming that could have easily been her in the car that threw the fire in the thing because her family does not like anybody that's at Nevermore, the outcasts. They don't like any of them. She could have still had it instilled in her from her childhood and wants to take it up by any means necessary. I just don't know if she's the monster or not, because that I'm still torn between Tyler and Xavier because they've done such a great job in making you think it's one of them. But at some point, you'd think that if it was Tyler, the dad would, you'd think the sheriff would know.
Yeah.
You would think that he would know that his son, it keeps turning into this unless he's really unless his job has just been so much. I mean, they've hinted at it that they don't have time to talk. They don't talk about mom or anything else like that. Is he that out of what's happening in his life that he's failing to see him turning into a monster like this?
Yeah, well, and the fact that they give the monster the hair that
they
it
give him
does,
basically Tyler's hair because Xavier has longer hair. I mean, same with why I don't think it's a therapist that's the monster because it'd be longer hair as well. I just think she has something to do with it. Obviously.
Well, the therapist is mom.
Not mom. This
No.
is daughter.
I'm saying she could be. What if the therapist is Tyler's mom and the whole thing about her passing didn't even happen?
Oh, you think?
No, that's way too far because remember, that's the therapist in town that even the sheriff knows, as well as Tyler has gone to a few sessions talking.
Well, I was thinking the therapist was part of the gate. The
therapist is part of the gates, but the sheriff wouldn't know that.
No, that's why I'm saying the young blonde girl that died overseas. That's the therapist.
Therapist. That's what I'm
thinking.
thinking.
But the sheriff would recognize that if that was Tyler's mom.
Yes, nonetheless.
Yeah, if you would. I mean, she would have been of an adult age when they had Tyler, so the sheriff would recognize the therapist as being Tyler's mom. I'm saying maybe the sheriff or the therapist is Xavier's mom. What if she was pregnant when she went overseas and had the baby overseas, came back, something like that? But yes, the sheriff would know what it is.
Oh, it depends on how old she was because from the portrait, that was right before they all started picking off. She looked like she was still in her early teens.
Yeah, the therapist.
That's the beauty.
Yeah, if the therapist. Well, yeah, if the therapist was.
And are we still giving Christina Ricci a pass? Or are you
she could easily be involved some way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
that's what I love. Though.
Well, I mean, let's not write off the principal as being some. What's going on with her? She was a shapeshifter. She's been doing some sketchy stuff too. I mean, so I think we have to still have some sort of suspicion around Christina Ricci. I think we have to have some sort of suspicion around the principal
Weems.
Around Principal Weems.
We need to insert the Charlie Day.
Yeah.
Even are we 100% clear of the sheriff and dad not being?
That's a tell
he's
of a
very
good show and good
unlikely.
writing.
It's almost it's like Dave said, like have the red board, like your likely subjects, but we haven't completely written you off as being involved. And then it could be somebody who we, sometimes they just give you just a little bit of somebody, or maybe the episode when they were running around town, or something.
It's odd that Wednesday.
It's her.
sure.
It's odd that Wednesday hasn't questioned who the monster could be yet. Like, she's not worried about that yet, despite everything we've been given
She
as
had
the
that whole
audience.
episode where she asked Xavier.
Yeah.
And Xavier
Yep.
said he's been drawing it from his dream.
As far as me saying earlier on, what if Enid was the monster? Well, I think we got a real clear picture.
I
of
don't
that
think
one.
it's Enid.
No.
That it's not Enid. It could be Enid's angry mother. They haven't told us. They haven't shown us what werewolves look like in this world yet. So, that could be an angry mother.
A lot of speculation.
I don't
And
know.
then it was quite convenient too that they ran away a little bit
That's
and
not a
then
werewolf.
decided to come back for Tyler. That's what I thought was interesting too.
And then Xavier was right there. He happened to know about people being at his house.
Well, again,
The painting.
Thing told him.
Yeah, just because we didn't see a face. Thing kind of doing this.
He like trying to
kind of like, well, I probably shouldn't, but here's where they are. But I don't know. I'm starting to really doubt now that it is Tyler, but I'm still having Xavier on my board as the monster. Not saying it is 100% Xavier, but this face, the eyes, and the hair got to mean a little something, right? For a little clue, because they're, of course, they can do like the wildest transformation. I mean,
do the
clearly
fake
a
out.
monster, right?
Yep.
But I do not think it's the therapist that's the monster, at least in my thought process.
Yeah.
Ruling her out from being a monster in my world. As far as
Do you think she has some sort of involvement? Do you think she's the
she might, well, there could be another misdirection with the flowers. What
There's
if
been
those
a lot
flowers
of
are somewhere? What if she has that in? Maybe that rose is her favorite, and it's also a favorite of Christina Ricci's character, or another character in here, and we're just now getting introduced to that as we go into episode or the penultimate episode, and then the finale of season 1. I don't know. I need another episode, folks. That
was
would be the
great too. Is
answers.
Wednesday didn't acknowledge the flowers either. Like, oh, I've seen those flowers before either. She didn't. They didn't acknowledge anything in that room other than grabbing the music box.
Yeah. So
or the little music box. Yeah, music box.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Because it's like we all like I pointed out the flowers right away. I was like, hey, flowers.
No, she looked at
She
them.
looks at them, but she didn't. Because she
was taking a moment there,
but
but
I don't think she remembered what Calbot brought in to Eugene.
No, she touches
looks
the
at 'em.
flowers. Yeah.
Yep,
And obviously
no
it's weird
vision.
because they're new. Yeah, no vision.
Yeah, and
Oh, man.
yeah, and there was no vision that came off of those flowers. So maybe that's a good thing, and maybe again it's just a placement to be a misdirection kind of thing. I don't know. My brain right now is just kind of.
Oak's got a
So
board.
what we have here, folks, is we got the therapist in the middle here, okay?
For TH.
And then we're going to go this way over to Tyler because Mason Quinn thinks that the therapist could be Tyler's mom. We're going to connect it to the dad down here because maybe that's not feasible, but up to Tyler. But then over here, we're going to connect the therapist to Xavier. Down here, we got Christina Ricci and the
John
principal.
Madden writing on
But
the
the
screen.
principal somehow might be connected to Morticia, the mom, because back in high school, this is the best I could come up with on short notice.
That's probably the best you could
Well,
do.
and for the principal, I mean, we've had and anything could happen. I mean, you already know, folks, but from my point of view here, to me, the principal, we got introduced to what she's been doing. She's doing a lot of things under the table per se, and trying to keep some stuff hidden. But now all that is kind of gone. If we really did lose the mayor, which looked like it.
Yeah, somebody unplugged the machine. A gloved
Yep,
hand.
they made
gloved
sure they
hand.
gave nothing away with it either. No, like
Yeah.
all of a sudden you saw a female hand or a male hand or anything else. It was gloved.
Yeah, not a woman hand, not a man hand, but
We got
Seinfeld man hands.
made it proper. Put some red lines in
Okay, it's
between.
the ones that-
we got an X through the mayor here.
Oh, that X means he's gone.
It's pretty standard. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Just
This
where'd that go?
is what makes the show great.
X means he's.
Yeah, well, and the bargaining chip, like Answers point out, she said please.
I know that was
said
huge.
please.
That
she
she
did feel
said.
some remorse for the birthday party, so she's
She did. That is
really,
she
really opening
the
up.
friendship is kind of coming into play here. You know, a little bit more, feelings.
False bottoms.
See, like the eyes on this monster scream Xavier. The hair screams Tyler, but I mean, Tyler now, like I said, he's kind of dropped on my list because why? Now you could, right, do this, and then he has to hope that the monster and everything is going to be playing right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, there's just too many variables that I'm not aware of yet, that if the monster knows what to do.
Is there a way for us to see if Tyler is wearing the same clothes before and after?
Well, I'm sure they would.
Because if you turn into a monster, you're assuming you're ripping through the clothes.
Yeah, it's like your Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, he's right.
So he's got... Oh.
He's got the same clothes on in that, because when they went back to go get him.
How about what Xavier was wearing when we went to see Thing?
Yeah, I mean, because this is how we have to do our super sleuthing.
Yeah,
right?
what was Xavier wearing when he saw Thing?
Same clothes. And remember, Xavier was wearing that long trench coat.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, can you walk?
Okay, so
Scarf.
he's got a scarf and a trench coat.
Or is it snood?
Snood, scarf, whatever. He's giving it to Tyler.
Okay, so he's got a gray shirt on underneath.
And a hoodie.
So was he wearing that when he was talking to Thing? Same with was Tyler when they first got there. Was he wearing this? Yeah, he's wearing the same stuff.
Same thing. Yep, okay.
So this is like...
Yep.
It's that good writing that they know people are going to be doing this. So they're like, all right, we have to make sure we get everything.
They think people are going to have their boards, though.
I don't know. I'm glad we didn't get any answers because it keeps creating the speculation
And it allows
everything.
you to ask it again on the next one.
It'll
It's
give
so
me
much
confidence in the next one.
I mean, it's legitimately, it's a lot of fun. Like even these discussions afterwards. All right, guys, let's put our heads together and try to solve this and get absolutely nowhere.
Well, because usually it's a movie that we watch this on, so we don't get that time for us to go, oh, can we figure it out beforehand?
Yeah, and you know what? And the one thing that I do kind of feel bad about is with this having been a Netflix drop and all 8 episodes coming out at once, you know that people just binge this right away.
Mm-hmm.
So there wasn't necessarily that week-to-week discussion that you would have gotten with network TV. And I remember the time frame of when Lost came out. Like it was a big deal.
Really?
You had groups of like people that
Lost?
like that was their lunchtime thing, was to sit together during lunch and talk about like what happened on that week's episode of Lost, what they thought was going to happen on the next one. And I think something like this with Wednesday, this would have made for such fun week-to-week discussion that people speculating, doing exactly what we're doing right now. And folks, we stay away from every spoiler. And I think now with us watching it as far removed from when it originally released, you're not just going to run into random spoilers. So we're pretty in the clear.
Season 2, I think, starts this week. Or not this week, whatever week.
But I don't think we're going to get, unless there was some massive, season 2 spoilers that because they connected the 2 seasons like directly with the storylines. But yeah, it would have been fun for people to be able to have that experience of talking this out week to week. But when it's when they drop them all at once, I mean, tell me what circumstances other than like a family medical emergency or having to go into work and all your sick days are used up. When you finished this one, would you not just be like, okay, I got to start the next one?
I know it's 3 a.m, but
nobody would have been like, all right, well, this is it. This is where I'm going to bed. I guess we'll pick up with this one later.
All right, I'm never watching.
Unless you fell asleep and then you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. You wake up.
Now I gotta
you wake up to see what happens.
Yeah. Well, that's happened to everybody. You fall asleep during a binge and you wake up. And
where did I leave off?
You got to figure out where you left off.
Yeah, that's where you just restart that last episode that you remember being on.
You're going back on it. You ever see where it shows the episode guide and you end up sleeping too long and it shows like
it's all read out.
Shit, it went through like 4 episodes.
Oh yeah. That happens. Oh, look.
Proud moments, folks.
We are thoroughly enjoying this. We know you all did, and you all know what happens. We don't, but we have our speculations.
I know what we saw, but hopefully in the next episode, we see the mayor being saved.
I think you know what you saw.
No, well, with the mayor, what I'm speaking to, because like it ends with it being plugged. Technically, that's until we get to the next episode, they confirm a death.
Yeah, he didn't flatline.
They didn't show.
They started the flatline.
Yeah,
that's where it was doing that, and then you saw that following.
But I wonder if we're gonna get the whole. If we're gonna get the whole machine start beeping, beep beep beep, and then the nurse runs in.
Hopefully running with someone with gloves.
Real quick too, what a turn we're seeing from Bianca too.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even
that. Now we went from starting here to now we're over here with her.
Oh,
which is
yeah.
great.
Major one.
Because I
Now
thought she
where
was going
we-
to, be the main antagonist.
Yeah, I thought for sure she was going to be challenging Wednesday on
there's-
everything, but
there's been so much misdirection in this show. I think that's probably one of the number one things that makes it great. And like I said, I know we didn't get to talk about it much, but with Christina Ricci's character, I have a hard time believing they went through the effort to bring her onto the show just for a cute little nostalgia thing of, hey, she played the original or one of the original Wednesdays in the films. We thought it'd be fun to bring her in, and then what? Not have her do anything? Just have her pop up
Could
in
go
random
either way with it.
scenes?
They had some fun.
Could be
We're
either way.
so alike.
You don't know how many seasons they want to try because maybe if in their plans, it's not guaranteed, but maybe in the plans is like, hey, Christina, we got a huge arc for you if we get there. But right now we just got to play it out season by season. So
we'll see.
You never know.
All right, we cannot wait for the next episode. So for Appleton, Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.